Here we will be discussing the Lambert's law, uh, followed by the Beer's law. Basically, these are the two laws which are governing the UV spectroscopy totally. So we need to understand these laws very carefully, and we need to understand these laws. The whole application of this concept is dependent on this Beer's and Lambert's law. So basically, the Beer's Lambert's law, the discussion happened with respect to, we started discussing with respect to this particular slide where the intensity of the incident beam was the sum of the intensity of the absorbed, transmitted, and the reflected radiations. In case if I use a comparison cell, which means it has a very small reflections at the surface, the IR term can be eliminated for air and glass interface. So under these conditions, the equation changes, that intensity of the incident radiation is equal to the sum of intensity of the absorbed and transmitted, because we have omitted the term IR because in a comparison cell the value is less than 4% and that can be eliminated. So the Bouguer, I will spell it Bouguer. Bouguer was a person who actually investigated the range of absorption of light with the thickness of the medium. Okay, so the thickness of this particular medium, the absorbing medium, was considered, and the Bouguer was a person who was actually studying with respect to the thickness of this medium and what was happening with these two terms with respect to the thickness of this absorbing substance. So he was the person who was investigating the range of absorption of light with the thickness of the medium, but the credit was enjoyed by another person called as Lambert, who simply extended the concepts that were developed by the Bouguer. So we will first understand this Lambert's law in order to understand the Beer's law later. So the Beer's law was an extension of Lambert's concept. What he simply did was he extended the concept to the solutions of different concentrations, and he simply reported his results just prior to those of another person called as Bernard. So that he basically went on a lot of research that has taken place in this particular context. So we will understand the Lambert's law, who was the person who extended the principles studied by Bouguer. So what he stated, or this law actually states as, when a beam of monochromatic radiation passes through a homogeneous absorbing medium, the rate of decrease of intensity of radiation with thickness of absorbing medium is proportional to the intensity of the incident radiation. I will read it once again. When a beam of monochromatic radiation passes through a homogeneous absorbing medium, the rate of decrease of intensity of radiation with thickness of absorbing medium is proportional to the intensity of the incident radiation. So we had studied in the electromagnetic radiation chapter, when we tell a monochromatic radiation is a radiation which is having a one particular defined set of wavelength. Okay, so when we have that kind of monochromatic radiation, and when we pass that through a medium or a homogeneous medium, there is a decrease of intensity of radiation with the thickness of the absorbing medium. So and that is proportional to the intensity of the incident radiation. That is what he explained. Okay, and mathematically his explanation has been expressed as minus di by dx. Di by dx is directly proportional to the intensity. The whole of the Lambert's statement or the definition has been expressed in this particular mathematical expression, that is minus di by dx is directly proportional to I. or it can also be written as minus di by dx is equal to ki. K is an proportionality constant. In order to take out this directly proportional symbol, we have added an proportionality constant. So what are these terms standing for? I is nothing but the intensity of the incident radiation before passing through the thickness x of the medium. Okay, so we can assume this to the previous slide. What we had a thickness of the container. The container thickness is taken as x, and the intensity, the decrease in intensity actually, which is very small, since it is very small, we take it as minus, I mean to say we take it as di, because the change is very small. Di is the infinitesimally small decrease in the intensity of the radiation on passing through an infinitesimally small thickness, that is dx of the medium. So both we have taken a very small decrease in the intensity with a very small decrease in the thickness, or change in the thickness. So since the definition says there is a decrease of intensity, okay, so it is a rate of decrease of intensity. When we tell decrease, we actually take this minus symbol. So that di by dx is represented as minus because there is a decrease in the intensity. So minus di by dx is nothing but the rate of decrease of intensity of radiation with thickness of absorbing medium. And k, as I said, is a proportionality constant, and this proportionality constant are also known as absorption coefficient. It depends upon the nature of the medium that is under study. Okay, so basically Beer-Lambert's law, I will read it out and I will read the statement once again. When a beam of monochromatic radiation passes through a homogeneous absorbing medium, the rate of decrease of intensity of the radiation with thickness of absorbing medium is proportional to the intensity of the incident radiation. Okay, so minus di by dx, it is the rate of decrease in intensity of the incident radiation once it is with the thickness of the medium. Dx is nothing but the thickness of the medium is directly proportional to the intensity of the incident radiation. Okay, also written as minus di by dx is equal to ki. So further taking this law and deriving it on some mathematical principles. So what I have done is, let I naught be the intensity of the radiation before entering the absorbing medium. Before entering means it is the incident radiation. Let I naught be the intensity before entering to the absorbing medium of thickness x. Before entering, the x is always 0. Okay, because we have not actually entered into that particular cell which is containing the absorbing medium. Then I, the intensity of the radiation after passing through any thickness, say x of the medium, can be calculated as. So now I naught is the intensity before it has entered the absorbing medium, and I is the intensity, which I can also call it as the transmitted radiation. Okay, or it is the intensity of the radiation which we get after passing through any thickness, say x of the medium, and it can be calculated as, we have taken the same mathematical equation from the previous slide, and it is the integration what we have done here. Integration as I naught tends to I, or as the intensity tends from I naught to I, di by dx is equal to minus as thickness tends from 0 to x, k dx. Okay, it is the simple integration what we have applied here, or it can also be represented as in I by I naught is equal to kx. Okay, it is the natural logarithm what we have converted the previous equation to, or we can also represent it as I by I naught is equal to e to the power minus kx. Okay, it is the natural logarithm which has been converted or further simplified to the base 10. So finally, rearranging this equation, I is equal to I naught e to the power minus kx. Okay, so that is what we get out of the previous law, that is the Lambert's law, which was actually defined and denoted by this equation, that is minus di by dx is directly proportional to I. So finally, we have I is equal to I naught e to the power minus kx. Okay, so what we defined I as, it is the intensity of the radiation after passing through any thickness, say x. Okay, so what is I naught? It is the intensity of the radiation before passing through any thickness x. Okay, so it is the emitted radiation, basically it is the incident or the intensity of the incident radiation basically. So this was the understanding what was generated out of this Lambert's law. So okay, so the intensity of the radiation absorbed, okay, what I am doing is the absorbed, the intensity of the absorbed radiation, I am taking it out. Okay, I absorbed is equal to I naught minus I. Okay, so what amount of light that has been absorbed, if you want to see that, it is nothing but the incident radiation minus the transmitted radiation will give you the absorbed radiation. Okay, I have simply rearranged this equation and I have taken the value of I in this particular equation. Value of I is equal to I naught e to the power minus kx. I have simply replaced that value, the previous value here, and the equation is now I naught times 1 minus e to the power minus kx. And this above Lambert's law or the equation can also be rewritten by changing the natural logarithm to base 10. So simply what I have done is I is equal to I naught 10 to the power minus kx. Okay, so this e I have replaced it to natural logarithm to the base 10. So finally it becomes I is equal to I naught 10 to the power minus kx, also written as I naught 10 to the power minus 0.04343 kx, or I naught 10 to the power minus the whole term I have replaced it as a, so it is ax. So now the final equation is I is equal to I naught 10 to the power minus ax. So this is the actual Lambert's derivation, and this a, which is the term, the combined term of this 0.043 minus 0.04343k, that has been represented as a is equal to k divided by 2.303. Okay, so this whole a stands for k divided by 2.303. Okay, so basically it is a bit of mathematics that has been involved here. So I will just simply recollect the whole thing once again. So let me take you through the previous slide and still more previous. We are discussing what is happening with the amount of the incident, absorbed and the transmitted. Basically we have neglected this term because it is very negligible, and the Lambert was a person who was studying what is happening with the intensity of the incident radiation with the thickness of this absorbing medium. Okay, he was a person who was correlating the intensity with the thickness of this absorbing medium, and he basically went on proposing his statement in the form of mathematical equation, that is minus di by dx is directly proportional to I, which means the rate of decrease in the intensity of the incident radiation with the thickness is directly proportional to the intensity of the incident radiation. So we have all this where I stands for the intensity of the incident radiation, di is the small change in the intensity, minus di by dx. Minus is because it is the decrease of the intensity. Since it is decreasing, there is a negative symbol, and k is a proportionality constant, or the absorption coefficient, we also call it as, and it is represented by small k. So mathematically that previous definition was integrated and it finally changed to I is equal to I naught e to the power minus kx, and we simply took out what was the absorbed amount. It was I naught minus I, or the transmitted, and I we have replaced with this particular term, and we have rearranged the whole equation as to get I is equal to I naught 10 to the power minus ax. So what is A? A is nothing but k divided by 2.303, where A is also known as absorption coefficient, which is very specific to that particular absorbing medium. Okay, so this was about Lambert's law. And what was this